I'm Chris Don One, and I am back with another video. We're about to get into this. I noticed a lot of people on YouTube hasn't talked about this. Tiger Woods, his comeback to golf. Even though he didn't win the tournament, he did a lot better than previous years. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. SportsNation.com, 10 reasons why Tiger Woods is back. I guess they think I guess everyone thinks that Tiger Woods is back to his old ways. Okay, and I think a large part of Tiger Woods' progression is the fact that Tiger Woods finally listened to the doctors. And it's one thing to have one back surgery. It's another thing to have two back surgeries and rushing yourself back into golf. Okay, you know, particularly with Tiger Woods, he uses his back. I mean, the way he swings is probably the reason why his back is in the predicament that it is. Okay, if you've seen a lot of old footage of Tiger Woods in the Tiger years, his swing was kind of unorthodox. Okay, even though Hank Haney made a book talking about when Tiger Woods was training to be a Marine or a parachuter or whatever, he would run in combat boots and do these training methods, and he felt like that's the reason why Tiger Woods has you know, diluted some, okay, and why he's getting all of these injuries. Okay, but if you look back when Tiger was winning and he was very successful, if you look at the way he hits the ball, and if you look how his body would twist, in some cases, I mean, you know, when you keep doing that at a long period of time, eventually it wears your spine out. Okay, because your spine is not made to do that on a consistent level. Okay, now a lot of people want to point out that like Hank Haney, when he made that book, he wants to point that's the reason why Tiger Woods is injury prone. And a lot of other people are saying, well, it was Stephen A. Smith, you know, when Tiger Woods got busted for cheating, that coincided with why you know, Tiger Woods was struggling, because golf is a mental game. Now, I'm not sitting up here and saying what Hank Haney said and what Stephen A. Smith said isn't accurate. I think a small portion, if you want to use those excuses, it's on a smaller scale than the bigger issue. And the bigger issue with Tiger Woods was his swinging method, and he wouldn't rest after these surgeries. Okay, if you notice, just pointing out the two back surgeries, those are the recent ones, and it involved his spine, by the way, because that's where your spine is, in your back area. That's the reason why Tiger Woods struggled a lot and was injured a lot, because of his back, because he would put a lot of torque in that swing, and it would only make his spine worse. Okay, so, you know, when you're dealing with back surgery, it's not an exact science, and a lot of people say to try to not have back surgery, because the success ratio for back surgery is not all that good. A lot of people, when they have back surgeries, they're even worse than what they were without the surgery. Okay, so that's why a lot of people, if you talk to a lot of specialists, if you talk to a lot of doctors, they don't highly recommend you to do back surgery. Okay, and you know, Tiger Woods is 42, even though that's old. But when you think about it, Tiger Woods is still young in the golf game. Okay, now if he was an NBA star, he would have been already out of the league. If he was an NFL star, I mean, the average age for an NFL player is 25. Okay, it's quite rare to see a 30-year-old NFL player still playing, still contributing on a major way. There have some that have done it, Tom Brady, Brett Favre, but those are quarterback roles, okay? But with that being said, I think the biggest reason why Tiger Woods is doing very well is the simple fact of he has rest and relaxation, and he's finally listening to the doctors. And the doctors, his physicians have been telling Tiger Woods this for years, okay? So, the golf tournament itself, I think he had like a -8, and he had one setback, I believe it was Saturday. He had a bad day. And normally, generally, what will happen to Tiger Woods is when he has a bad day, he can never recoup because he's pressing so hard to come back into the pack, okay? And if you notice, I don't know if a lot of you guys watch golf, but if you notice, just on Saturday, he wasn't really pressing it. He was really just, you know, okay, let me stay back a little bit. Let me pause for a second. It's obvious today is not my day, and let me lose this battle to hopefully I can win the war. And the next day, he had a very impressive day, okay? I think it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't think it was a Sunday. But the point of it is, Tiger Woods, if you look at that overall tournament, even though he didn't win, that's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is, did he make it through the round? Did he make the cut? Not only he made the cut, but he was progressing in a lot of areas. He was struggling the last time he was on a golf course, okay? So I think that's the very, very good news. I think he's a lot more healthier than previous years. I think he's got his stamina back. He's more patient. He's more poised, okay? And he's not trying to do a lot, okay? He's giving and taking, okay? And with the time off, plus recoup his body relaxing, but his mind as well, okay? And I think that's key and big for Tiger Woods. I think he's not, to me, I don't see him winning any major tournaments. He may win some events, but at the end of the day, he's never going to compete for the #1 golfer in the world. I don't think Tiger Woods is concerned about that. He's been there and done that. If you listen to his interviews, he's more happier now than he was when he was, when he was running the golf world. You know, Tiger Woods was the one who said, if you're not first, you're last. You know, being in second place sucks, and being in third place is horrible. So it's obvious from Tiger Woods' perspective if it's win or bust, okay? And that's the type of mindset mentally he had, because he can have that type of mentality back then. Now he's a lot older, he's a lot wiser. He made all the money he can possibly theoretically make, okay? He won every tournament. I don't think he's going to catch up with Jack Nicklaus, but I think it's going to be close. I think in the next, if he stays on this pace, if he only stays on this pace, in the next 4 to 5 years, he'll probably win maybe 1-2 tournaments, okay? Maybe one, all right? But I don't think he cares about getting Jack Nicklaus' record. And to be honest with you guys, I don't think that record is ever going to be shattered. If anyone has the capabilities to do it, was Tiger, but I think Tiger missed the boat. If you read articles on Tiger Woods, and if you check out his interviews, Tiger Woods doesn't look like the type of person that's going to be playing golf until he's 60. Okay, I think Tiger has other aspirations on the horizon. Tiger Woods don't mind being in the golf world, but I don't think he wants to compete all like Jack Nicklaus did I don't think he wants to compete all the way into his 60s and 70s. Okay, I think Tiger Woods, if he stays this way and he's pretty successful in a 5-year window, 4 to 5 year window, I say 5 years, I think he's going to retire from golf. If he wins 1, maybe 2 tournaments, I think that's good enough for Tiger Woods, and he's 88 out the gate. He's no longer doing it anymore. Okay, so I noticed a lot of people haven't been talking about Tiger Woods, particularly on YouTube, because Tiger Woods isn't the same Tiger Woods he once was years ago. Okay, but with that being said, I think this was a very small step in the right direction. I think Tiger Woods, from here out, what you're going to get from Tiger Woods is an average golfer. He's not going to be on the elite level, okay? And he's going to give you moments in history in this 5-year window where you're going to say, you know, damn, that's like the old Tiger, okay? And then you're going to see a large portion of moments where, you know, he gave it all he had, but he's not going to win this tournament or this event, okay? And it is what it is. I think Tiger Woods mentally, subconsciously, he's already planning his retirement speech. Particularly 3 years ago, okay? I think, I don't know if it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he won a couple of tournaments, and he was really feeling himself, but, he wasn't talking like, I'm back, okay? He was more in the lines of talking about the end of him playing professional golf, okay? Even 3 years ago. So, he's a lot more healthier than he once was, okay? I don't think he's going to be missing a lot of significant time if he just takes his time, okay? It's obvious when you look at him today, he got rid of that twisted, torqued swing of his that really probably did more harm than good to his back and spine. He got rid of that aspect, okay? If you look at his putting game, it's a lot better than it was last 3 or 4 years ago. But let's just face facts and face reality. This was only just one tournament. We just caught him at the right moment at the right time, okay? So we just going to have to see from here on out what do we do later on, okay? But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am out. Deuces, y'all. Sorry for the long delay, okay? I'll try to do another one later on this evening.